Who's Malphador?
What's going on? We are on the after show sample challenge 204. And we got last week's winner in the building, and some of the winners are in here. I couldn't get everybody, you know how the timing is, but at least I got a bunch of y'all. Last week, shout out to Luv Jonez for winning last week. He's in the building, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I gotta get the beats over here ready and shit. So yeah, it was dope. We got 51 beats this week. You know, shout out to all 51 producers, which is a lot of heat this week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I even tried to do it and I couldn't get nothing out of it. So now I understand why producers don't get in some weeks. Now I didn't understand, but it's not easy and shit all the time.
You're lucky we had 3 too, Chris. The last week we only had 1, and shit, that was.
Yeah, I mean, I did another playlist. I hope y'll like it. I picked it.
Playlists are way better.
But yeah, I mean, whatever what it is, you know what I'm saying, it works for other people, you know what I'm saying? It's the people, they fuck with it, they got time or they don't got time or whatever. But shout out to Luv Jonez for last week, and let's get it off. Number was top 5. Who was your 5th pick?
For my 5th pick, I had Saikik from Norway.
And shout out to Saikik. He didn't hit me back, so I believe he can't. You know what I mean? He probably doesn't know. Like, shout out to him for winning the other day. He's on a whole different time. Like Mike, my brother BERG in here, he's on a whole different time. Shout out to Norway. Period. Y'all dudes ain't nothing but beast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Norway. Salute to y'all, brothers. Let me play Saikik's beat, a minute of it before, you know, just get his shot in there for him. Hold on, I gotta share my stuff. Hold on.
These guys can get their own like Marvel division. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, yeah, here we go. Let's play Saikik for a minute.
Saikik don't exist.
Way to cut it off. I know I had to go, but hit a minute. Why's the reason why you picked that beat, Luv Jonez, for top 5?
Definitely the mix bangs. I mean, I listened probably through every system in my house. The use of that string sample was very, very smart. It was cohesive all around. I think I like the little second part that comes in even better than the first part. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I was going to pick him, you know, to be in my top 5 before I even heard the second part. So
yeah, shout out to Saikik, man. Salute, brother. So let's take it to beat winner number 4. Who was number 4?
Number 4, I had Doc Spliph.
Doc Spliph. Where's Doc Spliff's beat? He changed his name. I think he changed his name to Dr. Spliph. You Doc or Doctor?
It's they're both one and the same. Doc is just short for Dr. Spliph.
You need to tell this one beast mode.
Ring me alarm, bangers by Doc Spliph. Get familiar, get familiar, get familiar, get familiar, get familiar.
So what was the reason why you picked Doc Spliff?
I picked Doc Spliph because I mean that one's ready to go. I think any artist, whether it be a singer, an MC, just any artist, period, would probably get on that and murder it. I mean, you led the way with that one.
All right. What's up, Doc? What you gotta say, man?
I appreciate that. It's just fun. This all goes back to that conversation about like, you know, like when you just throw like a bullshit effort at something, you know what I mean? Versus like, you know, really trying to cultivate a masterpiece.
That's how my beat was this week too.
Yeah. This week was the bullshit effort. Like I was just like, you know, like I was literally like bullshitting in the chat with eyez while I was making it. So,
we were both like talking.
There's no extra fluff on it for sure. I mean, it's ready to go.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I just figured I was just gonna, you know, I've been making a lot of like really, for some reason I can't tear myself away from like making smooth or vibe driven shit lately. So I was like, you know what? So the last like few on the 200th and another sample challenge or whatever, even like ones I didn't submit, I've been trying to get a little bit more aggressive with it. Just because like the smooth shit that takes more time to curate, you have to be more thoughtful about your positions and all that stuff, and how, you know, how you're actually creating the vibe, your arrangement, your sound selection, like everything's got to be really dialed in. And with this one, like with these kinds of beats, like these rugged hip hop banger type beats or whatever, like you don't really have to do all that. It just has to sound hard. You know what I mean?
You want it to sound like you're in there just hitting buttons, you know, banging on it. Like,
yeah, exactly. And and that's basically what happened. So yeah, but I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man, it's definitely an honor, man.
All right, so
Great, bro.
let's hit it to beat. I mean, you're from Connecticut. You told everybody what you use. You want to tell them?
Yeah. I use 5 machines simultaneously.
He's got a machine they don't even use. It's still sitting in the box.
Yeah.
Fax machine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Machine. Yeah, that's it. That too. That gets used.
All right, let's go to number 3. Who's number 3?
Number 3, I had eyez.
eyez. Where's eyez beat? eyez. As I stand here.
We have no stronger ally.
You got the auto tune in there when it goes good.
I like some Zapp and Roger stuff in there.
Yeah, right. That auto tune to you, Chris.
There you go. Luv Jonez, what was the reason why you picked that one?
Definitely the progression of it was clever. I mean, his beat doesn't even hit full stride till you're about halfway into it. And I mean, by that time, you're pretty much sold on it. The instrumentation, the synth, the vocoder, all that came together. Nothing really sounded like it wasn't cohesive. The drums it was all in the pocket. Everything about it was dope.
Yo, eyez, you got something to say?
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat as Doc. We kind of rushed it with work and probably too much chat time too.
Less is more. You realize less is more.
Well, I was meant to go less. Like I just wanted really to do the sample drum bass, but you just get carried away and then you add extra stuff in there. Like it's hard to just just go back to the roots and just do a bass drum sample, but I guess it worked. So yeah, I appreciate it. But thank you, Chris and Rocco, for your time too. that you guys give us.
Ah,
every
love
week.
is love, man. Thank
Appreciate it.
everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You, man.
absolutely.
And not just y'all in the room, everybody else that gets involved in shit. You know what I mean? Salute to all y'all brothers and sisters. We had 5 new people this week. I think 5 new people
Dope.
just
Dope.
from me doing that thing and posting on the Instagram. Do you make beats? Did a new one and shit. And I was just started people hitting me up. Yo, how do I get involved? How do I get involved? They all hitting me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we got these. Shout out to the people that got involved. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can keep getting more. Hopefully they stay with us. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to number 2. Who was number 2?
Number 2, I had Malphador, Michael Meehan.
Yeah.
Malphador before?
Malphador. Who is Malphador?
Malphador was a fairly notorious DJ. His day.
Malphador is here. Malphador is here.
I love it. This shit is hard.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
And or whatever that is. That shit's
So why did you pick Mr. Malphador?
I think he definitely provoked the most emotion out of the sample. I think I mean I was mowing the grass when I listened to him, and all of a sudden I'm manhandling this lawnmower. I thought I was gonna break it. Like dope, man. I really think this is probably the next notch up as far as like these sample challenges go. I think he used the sample, better than anybody did, really. I mean, what can you say about it besides that how dope it is? And you obviously heard it. It goes mega hard. So
Definitely.
What's up, Mike? Got anything to say to people?
Kind of speechless. I mean, thank you very much. You know how your emotions kind of come in your music. I took the week off to work on the house. I've been battling trying to update our bathroom, so I think the frustration and everything kind of came out through my music.
And those turkeys and the turkeys.
Yes, and the turkeys, right?
Yeah.
But I think there's a common theme. Like I didn't get to put as much time in this week as I wanted to, which a lot of you guys didn't put as much time in as you usually do. But I guess like you said, Chris, sometimes less is more.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Because you probably sometimes you overthink and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You might go and then you might hear it later and you're like, damn, I could have did better than that and shit, which probably you're gonna say, but then when you do it later, you're like, damn, I didn't really have to do that much work.
we appreciate the effort.
Yeah, we're putting work in work, you know what I mean? That's respect, you know what I'm saying?
I don't care if you sit down there for an hour and a half in the lab, man. As long as you put in the effort, is dope, man.
You know what's also like, if you like put mad hours into making something, sooner or later it's gonna take you less time to do it and shit because you fucking mastered it. You mastered what sounds. I know you want to create and learn more. You want to create and learn more and what other things you can do. But when you first learning something, you gotta learn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, once you got that figured out, then it's the next thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But let's go to number 1. Who was number 1?
Number 1, I got BERG, man, another Norway producer, and holy shit,
Congrats, bro.
Before I even play this,
Nice,
man,
man.
I don't even know if it's gonna get to the part in the minute that I really fucking like. I'm gonna have to let it get to it because he won and shit. Because I really fucking like that switch,
go ahead.
This guy,
smash and
man.
shit. Like, let's go. Let's get it, yo. Go.
here.
I'm gonna fuck up the fucking. I'm gonna blow up my system with this shit. What the fuck, yo? I never take my hat off. Oh my goodness gracious, man.
Yeah, it's dope, bro, brother.
Y'all
Hey,
Norway
Coco.
producers, man.
That was number
You guys
one.
ain't. You guys ain't fair, man. You guys ain't fair. You're like fuck America.
Y'all don't got nothing else to do. Y'all don't have anything else to do. Just be
Fuck all the
dope.
countries. We win and got the flag. They're gonna have the most wins for the fucking for the.
Yeah.
Don't have anything else to do but be dope out here.
Nah, but bro, you got anything you gotta say to the people, man?
No, just fucking thank you. You know, started at the TPC 151, I think, and haven't produced anything for 10 years. And, you know, my level has just gone up by each challenge, and it's because of you guys. So thank you.
Thing about it too is I always say this: you and Doc Spliph kind of styles kind of like remind me of each other. I'm not saying you guys sound the same, and Doc's always bigging you up and shit. Now you guys are here in the same room, so like, you guys, yo, for real, like yo.
We got to do something together.
Yeah, that'd be dope. There's a cool plugin, man, that we can do collaborations with or whatever. You literally like you could open it up like a VST in your DAW. It syncs to your BPM, and you can chop audio. We can send audio and even MIDI files back and forth. So anytime, and you don't like I don't have to be around for you to go into the session and throw something in there. The only flaw with it is you can't do any arrangements, but it captures like a perfect 4 bars, 2 bars, 8 bars, all that stuff. So like it's super dope. Eyez is the one who put me onto it. But outside of that, real quick, if I could just get a moment. My God, man, you're dope, bro. Like you're super dope. Like I'd be talking to everybody about like, like one of the things I've been huge on is like, like some people get upset that they don't make it into the top 5 or, their beat wasn't, like they feel like they did a good job and all this other stuff. And it's just like, if you got to keep it all the way real with yourself, put your ego, put your pride aside. And if you listen, really, really, truly listen to what other people are doing, when somebody bests you, when somebody just did a knockdown, drag up job, you know what I'm saying? And you have to listen to what people are doing. You have to keep your ears open. Like listening to music is just as important as making it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like you have to take note of what it is that you're consuming. And when I listen to your shit, I'm just like the attention to detail. I'm sure it probably takes you more time to edit than it does to make the beat. Like the edits are just completely flawless. Like it's insane.
Wow, thank you, bro.
Oh shit, we got
that M is for mastery.
We gotta give to Rocco. Now Rocco's gotta get his pick. Rocco, who was your pick?
Santiago.
James Santiago, his pick.
This beat was dope too.
Oh man. Now Rocco, why did you pick James Santiago?
Oh man, it was the musicality, man. The musicality.
Who made up that word today? Somebody, the new person, right? One of the new people made up. Yeah.
Man. It's not a made up word.
Yeah,
though.
BERG said it. BERG did say that.
You can't give them that. You can't give them that all the way, right? Yeah, man. It was dope. It was hard, but it was friendly at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It
was soulful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kind of tribe-ish friendly. It's like Tribe Called Quest almost, but it was just tough. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the elements of that Melinda sample is like it was a difficult, you know, sample source to flip. So, you know what I mean? I just respect how that came out overall. So salute to James.
Shout out James Santiago. Now I gotta pick my pick. And it's another motherfucking Norway producer. I'm just gonna start it up like, yo.
I already know.
ConnieN, yo. That shit like yo. Well, shout out to ConnieN, and she's just super dope. You know what I mean? And another Norway producer. She's from Norway, right? Am I right, Berg? How am I saying this wrong? I believe she is.
Yeah. She's from Norway, and she played that guitar herself. So fucking
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she posted her beat in the comments of the post. So Luv Jonez wasn't able.
No, she did. She did.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I didn't see
James
it.
pointed it out to me. So
yeah, like shout out to her, shout out to James, shout out to all y'all. So Morton, you know what that means, right?
You'll be used to it, bro.
You're gonna be like Mark Martello to me and shit. Like, yo, fucking again, yo, I don't want to win again.
I can't. I mean, it was too good. He made 3 beats better than my one beat for sure. You know, like all 3
hands down. Hands down. No, that's as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh. I was like,
how can I not let Morton win this week?
Yeah,
it was too good, bro. Too good.
Honestly,
Thank you.
I really don't blame you because when I heard it, I was just like, this is masterful. I was like, you know, like that's why I wrote in the comments. I said, this is top tier pro level shit. Like this is professional. Like this isn't for play. You know what I'm saying?
You said it was rubbish, yo. Stop.
Yeah. Right.
You said that about Martello, Martello.
So I got the funny back and forth with Martello. Martello knows I got love for him.
Yeah,
Martello's super dope. And to be honest with you, I know this wasn't easy for Luv Jonez. This was super dope beats this week.
Yo,
Shout out to everybody.
Luv Jonez, yo, it's great to have you every time as the winner and commentating and doing whatever it is you doing.
We're gonna actually have to send you and BERG shirts. You guys got more than 5 rings now each, right? You guys fucking like
got exactly 5. BERG, he has no idea how many times he's won. So
he ran out of fingers and toes.
And he just jumped in too. That's crazy. Well,
6, 7, 8. I don't know.
We got to send you guys shirts. You know what I mean? We gotta get we got to figure out what colors y'all want. You know what I mean? Because we did that with Obscure and Martello and who else?
I forget. I forget. I remember it was in the after show or whatever. But what do you use, BERG?
I use Cubase and live instruments and sometimes.
And there it is. Cubase is a beast program.
Yeah,
it is.
Especially for mixing.
Yeah. It's for recording and mixing, and you know, I've used it for 12, 13 years, but so yeah.
I used to use Nuendo.
Me too. Nuendo was dope.
Yeah, Nuendo was super dope.
That's all Steinberg and shit, right? Fucking
yeah.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna let you brothers go. So I know more. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get you. You're gonna be like in the mountains or something next week and not gonna get on the after show. I know you be. Yeah, but yo, shout out to all y'all, man. 204 weeks. You know what I mean? It's crazy that a month ago was the fucking 200th. That shit is crazy how fast time flies.
2 years ago we were over there, Chris.
Yeah, 100. Yeah,
we were over there right now. We would have been there.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Don't feel like that long ago, man.
You know
Yeah,
what I
it
mean?
felt like last year.
Time is just super flying, you know what I'm saying? And this COVID is not playing either.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully one day we'll make it out to France. So
yeah, man. Hopefully, hopefully if God lets it happen, you know what I'm saying?
COVID is
Yeah,
not
for
over,
sure.
man.
Hey, yo, you know what's funny? You real quick, you put me onto the leftovers or whatever. And I was like, and now I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, who the hell is in the leftovers? Like that's crazy.
Who is the leftovers, yo?
I thought the exact same thing. Is it multiple persons or?
It says we. They send we appreciate you. They
But
sent me the email. I
They had
thought it
to-
was Eli's and super ugly as shit, man. Fucking, I don't know. Like,
if we had a 6 pick, I sent it to Chris. I didn't know if we would get one, but it was the leftovers.
yeah, it was a 6. Yeah, that was a left. Yep.
Yeah, because then I started checking out some of the shit. I was like, yo, whoever's a part of this is doing something dangerous right now. I was like, I really like what they were putting out. But thank you, Chris, for putting me onto them, because I was like, otherwise, and sadly enough, like, you know, the producers weren't as outspoken and as engaging. Sometimes they do get overlooked, you know what I mean? So it was just it was dope to just discover somebody who's not active, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's hard to discover people that don't at least either show their face or maybe even just interact in the comments and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So so that was dope,
you the United States head? They said it's from Australia, France, and United States. That's what they said they're all from, yo.
Nah, that's a whole nother. I mean, listen to the beats. That's not something I make. That's not my style.
I hear super ugly in it. Super ugly's got something to do with this.
I didn't think it sounded like a super ugly beat.
No, I hear him in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. I'm not gonna bust my head over. You know what I mean? Like, it's dope. It's some MF Doom shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking whatever. Like, that's dope. You're just providing dope music for the world. That's what matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's the person behind the machine. You know what I mean? Like, everything else is what it is. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Salute to y'all.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
appreciate you guys.
More, and I'm gonna be bothering you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
All right, no, thank you, brothers.
Salute you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Peace.